Okay. I think we're all ready to go. Oh, okay.
Is about to be rewarded. Pokemon Tournament Challenge Cup Master Ball. The opening blows are about to be exchanged in a furious battle
Perfect
between
start.
level 75 Pokemon.
I'm scared of no Heracross. Sure, he can OHKO me, but
Vicious attack.
down Thunderbolt right off the bat.
Hit. That was good.
Good little 2 KO. Let's dodge a Mega Horn, please.
A furious attack. A crushing blow.
Didn't think so.
Sparks are flying.
Thankfully, we lived.
Competitor. Here it comes. Thunder.
Oh, it is Thunder.
Whoop. That missed.
That sucks.
Wow, reversal. That's it. Oh, and down it goes.
Could have sworn that was Thunderbolt.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance
Still,
of the
I'm happy
next
about Thunder.
Pokemon. Oh, it's Meganium.
Not happy about Meganium.
The white-hot battle continues. Body slam.
Okay, good.
Great hit. Oh, with
I am happy about Meganium. Body Slam is the best move Meganium can get. Also, I've got something in my eye.
It's
killing me. Like an eyelash is like...
Oh, it's Pinsir. Two Pokemon remain on.
Body Slam is the best move you can get from Meganium. Headbutt is probably second best next to Irene. And of course Earthquake is better than all of them, but it's kind of like a side grade to Body Slam.
Oh, a blow to the weak spot.
Crit Strength.
It's a fierce battle.
Crit Strength.
What's this? It's gripped by paralysis.
Alright, at least we got the paralysis.
What's next? A light attack.
Crit Strength. I'm in the yellow now, I think.
The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
And he dies in 2 hits.
There's the attack. That was a glancing blow. Ah, it can't move. A hot battle is unfolding.
He dies to 2 more hits.
What's that? Right, that's
Crit
a
kill.
hit. Yes, it's going down.
Give me something that I can use Giga Drain for.
One left to come out.
Give me Gyarados.
Oh, it's Houndoom. This is the last Pokemon. Sparks are flying from both.
That's not something I can use Giga Drain for.
There it goes. Great hit. Ooh, flamethrower. Man, that worked perfectly. Oh,
Alright.
relax.
The good news is there's only 2 kinds of Pokemon that I can be afraid of having on the end here that lose to Houndoom.
Team has only
One of them is any Psychic type, and the other is any Bug type.
What will be next?
Every other Pokemon is perfect right now.
Oh, it's Donphan.
Donphan is
Down to
perfect.
The last Pokemon now. It's just
Provided I
one
find
down.
anything but Rollout.
Building up power for its
And I have to find it this turn.
There it is, Hyper Beam. That's it. There are no more
I'll take it.
remaining Pokemon.
Forget about it.
And there goes the battle.
Donphan once again proving its worth. A lot of ways to approach this fight. I think I am going to keep Meganium though. Meganium is a solid answer, assuming I have not Solar Beam. Meganium is a solid answer to this fight, and I only lose to Aerodactyl or Scizor or the Nidos. So I'm gonna pick 4-5-2, which is my 4th, my 5th, and my Meganium.
Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
Good old Houndoom. Good old Nidoking. Let's get a Fire Blast crit, maybe.
Hang on, Earthquake.
Or just lose a speed tie somehow. That makes 0 sense.
It went down as soon as the battle started.
Nidoking faster than the Houndoom.
Will this turn into a
Does not
one-sided
make
battle?
sense. So we could lose right here, depending on this Pokemon.
Oh, it's Kangaskhan.
We haven't lost yet.
The number of remaining
We are well on our
Pokemon
way to
is
losing
2
right
to
now.
3. There's the attack. Not powerful.
Stab strength is good, and that sounded like a crit. However,
Storm has started
I don't
flowing.
think another strength will kill. I think 2 strengths is needed.
There's a big ace
Ooh, never mind.
between the two combatants.
That crit strength put him in the KO range.
Right, that's a hit.
Worst thing, of course, would be Steelix, and it's very common. But that's just the facts. If you summon Steelix, I'm kind of in a weird position where I have to go to Meganium, and then I have to look for not Solar Beam.
Oh, it's Donphan.
But if he goes Donphan, I'm not as weirded out by switching. Kangaskhan needs to be very healthy, even though it literally only has a good matchup versus Donphan. But there's nothing Donphan can go for that Meganium's really afraid of.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
So it might be better to go for strength and then switch.
Oh, it's Meganium.
Stalls a turn of Sandstorm.
There's the attack.
But I can take an Earthquake and a Sandstorm 3 times over. And I already know where my grass move is. I just have to hope it's not Razor Leaf or Solar Beam.
How will this newly switched out
And I'll do just fine
Pokemon
against
fare?
Steelix as long as it's not either of those.
It's building up power for its next attack.
It's over.
What'll it do? Ah, that didn't do much. Going Sandstorm first. They're both hanging tough. Again, Solar Beam. There, that worked perfectly. Wow, a single hit.
This is why I should have gone to Kangaskhan using.
There's only one
That's what I get for trying to throw a
come up.
bottle into a recycle bin blindfolded.
Oh, it's Kabutops.
Kabutops! Oh no!
Sandstorm finally quieted.
Kabutops,
The raging sandstorm has died down. The visibility has
Ancient Power,
improved down on the
Earthquake,
field.
Sandstorm,
It's building up power for its next attack.
I might live in Ancient Power. I would definitely live a Rollout. Or a Fury Cutter.
How's that?
Yes.
I like that.
Good. Don't boost.
One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other
Okay.
one looks tired.
Clutched that one out.
Could this be it? Wham!
Blam.
Last
Alright, we're gonna have a
Pokemon
nice,
goes down.
relaxing battle
Goes the battle.
coming up right here. What was my first? Houndoom. I'd like to know my last. I would really like to know my last. The only issue is I really want Meganium, but I think it's more important to learn my last, because all I have to fight the fourth fight is Kangaskhan right now,
Pokemon Stadium. The roar of
and that's not good enough.
the start of the third round.
We could also just sweep with Jolteon. I haven't gotten a sweep with this fight in a while, for reasons like Jinx. Because now I have to switch to Kangaskhan and Strength twice.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
I can take 2 Psychics, I can take 2 Blizzards, I can take like 3 Icy Winds, maybe 4.
Here's the first move. That's
Ice
it.
Punch. Ice Punch might be a 4 KO.
Pokemon switch have on the
Might
battle.
be a 4 KO.
What now? Hit! That inflicted some damage. Ah, it can't move. Being icebound will make this a one-sided battle. It can't do a thing but await defeat. There! Ice Punch! With a glancing blow. Whoa! What to do? Right, that's a hit. Oh, knockout. So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Gengar.
Good. Okay.
The crowd's excitement is building from this.
I think Gengar kills with Shadow Ball.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
That's good. That means I can go to Jolteon for the rest of this fight.
Oh, it's Gengar.
Which is good too.
How's that? That did little damage. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Did my Gengar just go for
The
Strength?
Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
Since when does Gengar learn Strength?
The Pokemon appears with a cry. A furious attack.
Surf's not good.
Yes, it's a hit.
Surf is a 3 at KO. And I have to hit 2 Thunders.
Pokemon switch affects the flow of battle. A sharp attack. No, that didn't connect.
There goes that run.
There it goes.
This might even kill.
Hit. That was good. A hot battle is unfolding.
I need a crit or a paralysis to win this fight.
Vicious attack. Great hit. Ride that surf.
Or Bright Powder.
That's it. Oh, it has no strength.
It's still not over, but the only way I win this fight is if my Gengar has Giga Drain or Thunder Punch or Thunderbolt, maybe even Psychic, and his last is Cloyster or Poliwrath. That is the only way I win this fight. And that's also assuming my right is Shadow Ball.
Wow, Shadow Ball.
So that's good.
That's a hit. Oh,
So I need an Electric move or Giga Drain or Psychic to win this fight. Like, what if he has Tentacruel?
that
Ugh.
tail will bring out a new
What if he has
Pokemon.
Tentacruel? I don't think my Gengar's taking any damage. Poliwrath is good. Gives me the most chances to, gives me the best chance, because I can find Psychic or Giga Drain or Thunder Move. I will take Confuse Ray. Nice.
The white hot battle
Last
continues.
chance to comprehend.
What's this?
Thief.
Oh, that was weak. What's next? A light hit.
Alright, good news is we won.
These Pokemon are equally fit. There's plenty of fight left in both.
Good news is we won.
There's the attack. And that did little damage. Aha! It's confused no more. How's that? That was a glancing blow. It's a fierce battle.
Bad news is we could still potentially lose.
One would do. He's become confused.
I'm pretty sure,
Oh no!
I'm incredibly confident that Shadow Ball from Gengar kills Jinx from full.
Sparks are flying from
However,
competitor.
Jinx can have anywhere from like 180 to 220 HP, and I'm usually used to it having around 200. And there could be any number of factors like Gengar having less attack stat, Jinx having more defense. A lot of factors go into whether or not this Shadow Ball will kill a Jinx. And I do not love Confusion after Water Guns. That thankfully killed. So this is the last chance for us to save this run. I've got nothing else to do but click Shadow Ball. If I was really unsure, I could go for Confusion or Confuse Ray, and that would guarantee it. But I don't think that was necessary. That should kill. Nice.
That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
That's a strength Gengar. Alright, I need you guys to like just put this in a little mental note. Gengar can't learn strength. That is not a legal move. That makes no sense. Alright, so we know our whole team. We know most of their moves. Except for Houndoom. And we have no good physical attackers or psychic users for this fight. Like, I have no way of dealing with fighting types. I mean, I could use Gengar, but just trying to remember my top row real quick. What was my last? Donphan. Donphan is a good physical attacker. Why am I using Kangaskhan if I have Donphan? Kangaskhan, Jolteon, or no. Donphan, Jolteon, Gengar. Had to think about that one for a little bit. Had to decide between Jolteon and Meganium, but it's pretty obvious which one to choose. Donphan could just sweep. I doubt it, but he could. Gengar's just for the fighting types. Scizor. Scizor dies to 2 Earthquakes.
What's the opening gamble? A light hit.
And I still can't tell the difference between Steel Wing and Metal Claw.
Vicious attack.
Good.
Yes, it's a hit. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. How's that? Oh, that's a miss.
I'll take a miss.
A furious attack.
That has greatly increased the chances of me getting to continue this fight.
It used a gold berry to restore its HP.
Anything but a crit, please. Miss, quick attack, I don't care.
What's next? That was a glancing
Good.
blow.
As long as he doesn't crit.
Hang on, earthquake.
Earthquake.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, quick relax.
Alright, let's see what we got going on.
So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Machamp! Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I'm gonna switch to Gengar here. I'm not thrilled by this option. But because I have no clue what his last could be, if his last is a Blissey or a Snorlax, I really cannot afford losing Donphan. Luckily he used Attract, and I had the ultimate counter to it. Now we're going to confuse Ray because he's got a high attack stat, and his best attack is probably Pursuit, which is also not even doing that much because it's special. Then confuse Ray means he's hitting himself very hard. Shadow Ball's like maybe a 3-4 hit KO normally, maybe even 5. But with Confusion hit, Shadow Ball will kill in 3 hits. Maybe even 2.
The white hot battle continues. There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit. It managed to hang in there.
Nice.
Oh, special defense is down.
Nice, nice,
Aha!
nice.
It's confused no more. It doesn't play underground. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Okay.
I'm gonna do a really stupid thing here because I really think he has a Snorlax or something on the end. I'm gonna sacrifice my Jolteon and risk getting this continue. I don't think I live a dig.
Now's the time to attack. A furious attack. Man, that worked perfectly. How will this
I do.
newly switched out Pokemon fare?
And I just gotta hit a Thunder.
Here it comes! Thunder! That's a hit!
And then just make his last Poliwrath.
Down it goes!
Although I think if he had Poliwrath, he would have gone to it on Donphan. I think his last is a Blissey or a Snorlax.
Just
Those make the
one
most sense.
Pokemon remains.
Maybe Kangaskhan.
Oh, it's Blissey! This is
Blissey.
the last Pokemon.
Alright, let's see. Stealing.
Number of remaining
Stealing.
Pokemon is 3-1. This battle has become one-sided.
I'm gonna go straight to Donphan. I don't think he's got anything I'm really afraid of. Double Edge isn't gonna do anything. Blizzard is his strongest attack that hits Donphan. Could have Psychic.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
Earthquake 2 KOs.
The move didn't quite
Good.
work. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the
Oh,
battle?
perfect.
It's building up power for its next attack.
No!
Vicious attack. A heavy hit. A hot battle is unfolding.
What did Gengar take? Gengar took no damage. Gengar's full health. I'm trying to get out of this with a continue. I don't know how much Earthquake does to Blissey, but based on the way the announcer said it, I think it dies to 2 strengths.
This Pokemon is back for another go.
2 strengths, maybe?
What's that?
I don't even remember my first move. The top move.
Pokemon switch affect the flow of
Top
battle.
move.
A show of strength. Yes, it's a
Strength
hit.
Gengar makes no sense.
There are no more remaining Pokemon.
Can you imagine in the year 2016,
And there goes the
Gengar with no strength and kill a Blissey? That does not feel like the kind of 2016 I expected. Got the continue. It's great. Alright, so let's talk turkey. What was my top move from Gengar? What was my top move from Gengar? I cannot remember for the life of me what that top move was. I used it on Kingdra. I used Confuse Ray and I looked up. For this fight, I went Donphan, Houndoom, Kangaskhan? What am I scared of? Am I scared of grass moves or am I scared of fire moves? Either way, Kangaskhan deals with both of those and has good bulk. I'm gonna go with Kangaskhan over Gengar. Gengar's another little Solar Beam absorber, but
Pokemon
don't worry about it. Houndoom's enough.
turn into roars of
especially with Crunch. I'm not worried about it. Just give me Arcanine. Yes! Called it! Arcanine's the best Pokemon. He might get Sunny Day off, but he does. Flamethrower was good. Didn't burn.
Hang on, Earthquake.
This should kill.
Drilled a weakness.
Good.
It went
Good.
down as soon as
The reason I know that killed is because he said the name of the move, and just before, just after he finished saying it's super effective, he didn't say, whoa, that was close.
Oh, it's Meganium.
So now for Meganium, we go to Donphan. We go to Houndoom. And we try and find a Flamethrower move. Now this Meganium could have Giga Drain and Solar Beam, but the best thing this Meganium can do to me is have Sunny Day Solar Beam.
Oh, it's Houndoom.
Because if he goes for Sunny Day this turn, my Flamethrower will kill.
Building up
And
power.
Fire Blast always kills, but even better, he just has Solar Beam outright.
How will this
So we go for our left move. Left is my default attack. I always choose the left slot.
What now?
It is almost always the main stab.
Terrifying roar. It turned tail and ran. Oh, it's Flareon. They're both hanging tough.
I'm going to try and get another continue out of this, but what's weird is I can't go directly into Donphan.
Switching Pokemon.
If he goes for Sunny Day and then Flamethrower, I think I die after a Flamethrower from Arcanine.
Oh, it's Kangaskhan.
So I'd rather go Kangaskhan and Strength 3 times.
The sunlight has turned harsh.
That's why you go Kangaskhan.
What impact?
Now I could look for other moves from Kangaskhan. Maybe I'll find Rain Dance. I think Sandstorm's an option on Kangaskhan.
Hit. That was good.
Maybe even Earthquake. But I'd rather just Strength 3 times.
What's this? Great hit.
Kangaskhan has one use only, and that's to Strength.
It used its held item to restore HP. The white-hot battle continues. A sharp attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Flamethrower must barely miss out on the KO right here.
What'll it do? That's it. It managed to hang in there.
My held item saved me. The fact that my berry juice, or whatever it was, activated meant I went in the yellow, but Kangaskhan's really bulky, and Flareon does not have a lot of special. He has a lot of special, but not enough to like write home about. So by him activating my berry, I knew I was at half-ish, and the berry actually gave me the right amount to survive it. Okay, my Houndoom has taken a Solar Beam. I think my guy's taking a Solar Beam. This Meganium could go straight for Earthquake. I think it makes this a lot of sense for this Meganium to go for its attacking move that isn't Solar Beam. The worst one would be Earthquake, the best one would be Iron Tail. Second best would be Headbutt. Oh. He also has Sunny Day active. No, sunlight. So I'm going to go down. It's either going to be a Dark Attack or a Fire Attack.
What now? A light hit.
Feint Attack, maybe Thief.
A furious attack. Bullseye.
I lost.
Oh, it has no strength left.
What a garbage result.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? Okay.
Alright, he has to charge up his Solar Beam to kill me.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
We are gonna Hyper Beam the heck out of this
The
Meganium.
number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1. It's building up power for its next attack. There it goes! Hit! That was good! It use berry juice to restore its HP. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I might have lost.
Again, solar beam. Drill the weakness. Oh, knocker. Each team has only one Pokemon left.
This Meganium was really fast. Like, it was faster than Houndoom. So it should also be faster than Kangaskhan. And that's depressing to think about, by the way. Because if he's faster, Earthquake kills. And then I lose.
What'll it do? That's it.
Oh, thank goodness. Strength killed. Whew.
There are no more remaining
If that strength didn't kill, oh my goodness, we were gonna lose so much time. A lengthy battle that ends in a loss, that's just, ugh, heartbreaking. We didn't get to continue like we could have, but what can you do? My Donphan was in no fit state to take a flamethrower, Sunny Day boosted flamethrower from Flareon. And Houndoom used Roar and didn't even find Flamethrower or Fire Blast. But thankfully we found out where that is. It could still be Ember or something stupid. But because I have Feint Attack, I think it's probably Fire Blast or Flamethrower, which is great. Going into this next fight, I like Donphan, I like Jolteon. We don't have any water. We have no water types. We have Gengar. Ugh. We don't really have any other team. Houndoom, I don't want to pick for this team because I have a huge ground weakness, and I think I'd actually rather have, I mean, I'm not thrilled. Tauros? Golem? It's not Rhydon, it's not Steelix. It's definitely not Donphan. Is it a normal type or is it a ground type? Either way, my Gengar is not in a great position here. I'm gonna go straight to Gengar. If he's a ground type, we lose Gengar. Big whoop, we lose Gengar. If it's a normal type... What? He went Golem. Okay. He switched Pokemon. That's bad. That's bad. I'm gonna confuse Ray and then switch. He could have Magnitude and get the weak Magnitude. Nice. Now, as long as he doesn't have a flying type, I can win this fight with a continue. If he has a flying type, I have no way to break through Golem plus said flying type. He switched to Machamp? And the announcer didn't say it's a revolving door of Pokemon? Okay. I wonder if Earthquake 2 KOs Machamp. I don't think it does. Donphan's... What was the first Pokemon then? Ursaring? Tauros? Gyarados. It's gotta be Gyarados or Charizard.
What's this? That had no effect. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? Both get ready to go.
Alright, it's a good thing Gengar has Confuse Ray, because that's the only way we're gonna win this fight.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball.
Thief, that was the other attack.
There's the attack.
is confirmed. Gyarados.
How will this newly switched out
Confuse
Pokemon
Ray.
fare?
Shadow Ball.
The trainer
He
switching
switches
Pokemon.
again.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
Machamp.
What now? He's become confused. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
This is gonna be a long ass
The
fight.
cries of Pokemon echo throughout Pokemon Stadium. The power of the combatants can be felt even in the broadcast booth.
Never heard that line before. Okay. I think we just stay in and go for Shadow Ball. Try and kill Machamp.
What's next? And that did little damage.
The issue with this current setup, he's got the perfect team.
It dug its way underground.
That's dig.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. What'll it do? No, that didn't connect. Aha! It's confused no more. That struck home. They're both hanging tough. How's that? He's become confused. Oh no! An attack itself. It's a fierce battle.
The Shadow Ball might kill.
What's this? The hit
Next
lands
one kills.
right off. Oh, special defense is down. Aha! It's confused no more. It dug its way underground. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. Here comes the Pokemon switch.
This is even weirder because of this Machamp.
The Pokemon emerges.
As I was saying before I got distracted trying to figure out how to win this fight. Bottom line is we're not going to win this fight.
That was a glancing blow. Will this newly
My Donphan has to have a
Pokemon
coverage
fare?
move that isn't Hyper Beam or Earthquake
The Pokemon is returning
to hit
its
Gyarados
Pokeball.
with. And it isn't Rollout either. And Gyarados has to miss Hydro Pumps.
Pokemon is back for another go.
My Gengar's already taken a Dig and a Hydro Pump.
Look at that swagger. Oh, its confusion made.
No Better Berry.
What impact will this Pokemon
Alright.
have on the battle?
The fact of the matter is, I need Donphan alive to beat Golem.
This Pokemon is switching out.
I need him to hit himself in Confusion, have him switch to Machamp or Golem, and then weaken it with
Joining the battle.
Thief
Oh,
and
it's
Shadow
low
Ball.
on HP. It's
Nice.
confused.
We've got a great chance now.
How will this Pokemon switch
And if he just stays in, I kill off the Gyarados and then win with Donphan.
What now?
Good.
Damn, where is
Crit. Oh my goodness, what a blessing.
the stat changer succeeded?
The stat changer succeeded.
What'll it do? Oh, its confusion made it tougher. Both combatants appear to be exhausted.
He just boosted my Shadow Ball.
Wow, it used Shadow Ball. You're right. That
Shadow Ball is
hit.
now twice as strong.
Has no strength.
For those of you who are unfamiliar and thinking, what? My Shadow Ball is twice as strong? You may or may not be aware that in Generation 1 through 3, Ghost type attacks were physical.
To reveal its Pokemon. The opponent
Perfect.
is weak. What an opportunity.
I'm probably gonna hit myself in Confusion, but hey.
There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit. Down it goes. Just one Pokemon remains.
I'm gonna try and walk out of this with a Confusion. Or a Continue.
Pokemon emerges from last
by using confusion. The only way I can do this is if I get a confuse ray confusion.
use no more.
Perfect. He needs to hit himself in confusion, and either a crit shadow ball or him hitting himself in confusion twice.
Hang on, earthquake. Right, that's a hit.
That is totally fair by me.
Oh, knockout.
Alright. So I need him to hit himself in confusion at least once versus my Donphan for me to win.
Pokemon needs to be
Otherwise it's going to
prepared.
be up to Jolteon to either get a Bite Flinch, or a Shadow Ball crit,
Pokemon is
or an Iron Tail.
ready.
Any number of coverage moves that Jolteon
Number
has.
of remaining Pokemon is 2-1.
This was a long fight, but you gotta understand how hard it is to win these kind of
There's
fights.
the shot. That had to hurt.
Good. If he hits himself in confusion, we win.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Attack himself. This showdown appears to be coming to an end. Will this do it?
The worst thing about my composition with Jolteon Donphan is I cannot beat Gyarados. Gyarados is impossible. If he has a Golem in the back, he'll always switch to Golem when I have Jolteon in. And then when I go Donphan, he's always going to switch back to Gyarados. So the only way I can beat that is if I have a Meganium on the team. However, the problem with Meganium is I'm using Solar Beam. So there's literally no way to win that fight, except by Confuse Ray strats, and thankfully my Donphan has Swagger. And of course my Gengar has Confuse Ray. And that was the only way I was going to get through that fight, is if I got my 50-50 Confuse chance, because it's 50% in this generation to hit yourself in confusion. So, I think I say this every time. My favorite Pokemon for this fight is Donphan. Donphan used to be one of my least favorite ground types in this game. But then one day, Houndoom's a really good Pokemon for this fight too. One day,
The remaining Pokemon still look
I didn't know most of my team up to this point. Or maybe I did, I can't remember the exact details, but I picked Donphan. And he led Gengar. This one led Xatu, but we have a counter for Xatu. He's gonna go for Solar Beam. Now I could go Kangaskhan.
Oh, an abrupt
I think
Pokemon
Kangaskhan's a
switch.
dandy choice. Because Houndoom's very expendable, very unexpendable. I cannot lose Houndoom this fight. Houndoom is a reliable psychic check and good stab for double team users and everything. Like double team.
It increased its evasiveness.
So I made a good switch. He has nothing to hit me except for Fly, Peck.
Without Pokemon failed. There's the attack. Drill
And I'm
no
faster.
weakness.
Feint Attack is probably 2 KO. Double team? Yes.
It's concentrating on improving its stats.
Best Pokemon I can fight.
Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other
Espeon
one looks
Gengar?
tired. Fake attack. That's
I
it.
might be okay with Alakazam
Down
too.
it goes.
Exeggutor would be perfect, but he wouldn't go to that right away.
That KO will bring out-
Umbreon would suck, but I could definitely deal with it. I'm seeing myself walk out of this fight with a Continue though.
Oh, it's Arcanine.
Arcanine.
They're both hanging tough. It dug its way underground. Terrifying roar. Whoops, that missed. A hot battle is unfolding.
I could take a dig into Fire Blast, I think.
This Pokemon is switching
He
out.
doesn't have a flying type. He killed his Xatu. This would have been a good turn to go straight to Donphan, but I was really concerned about what move he'd go for. I should have realized he wasn't going to go for a fire move, but
What's this? A light hit.
I really couldn't take that chance because if I get burned,
What impact
if I get crit, if he has Fire Blast, I can lose my Donphan, and then this Arcanine becomes a little bit harder to deal with. Luckily he's double teaming, so we just win.
Ah, it raised its
If he double teams, I just need to hit Earthquake once.
Hang on.
just hit. So, terrific.
It collapsed with only one
And the best
hit.
Pokemon in the end would be Gengar. Please give me Gengar.
Just one Pokemon
Give me
remains.
Gengar. Not Cloyster.
Oh, it's Umbreon. It's down to the last
Umbreon's
Pokemon
fine
now.
too.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3-1.
Donphan is the
A brilliant blast.
best Pokemon on my team to kill an Umbreon. Stab strength is not as strong because Kangaskhan is like a base 90 attack, maybe 100.
What now? Great hit.
Donphan is a base 120 attack with a base 100 attack.
It's a fierce battle.
So Earthquake is more often going to 3-hit KO than Strength or Fire Blast.
What next? That was a glancing
And with him only
blow.
going for Flash once, I am very confident that I'm only going to miss once.
There's the attack. That's it.
So far I've hit twice.
The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. What'll it do? A light
I
pass.
should miss right here.
The finishing blow. Out of there.
No misses. Donphan showing his colors right now.
There are no more remaining
Hey, we gotta continue, too.
Pokemon.
Kangaskhan's alive, Houndoom's alive.
And there
Donphan's
goes
alive.
the battle.
So we have 2 continues going into the last fight. We know our entire team. We know almost all their moves. I don't know Jolteon's coverage move. I don't know if Meganium has Sunny Day. I don't know my Donphan's up move, but that doesn't matter. I don't know my Kangaskhan's coverage moves, but that doesn't matter. I don't know if I have Ember or Flamethrower or Fire Blast for my Houndoom, but that doesn't matter. For this next team, I need a way to deal with Gyarados. Flying types in general, with ground types, are just so threatening. So threatening. So it comes down to this. Which is better? Kangaskhan or Gengar? Personally, I would almost always choose Gengar. Gengar is a very reliable choice. However, I cannot do that because Kangaskhan has a lot more coverage to deal with things like Gyarados, Xatu, random flying types that aren't Aerodactyl. So I'm going to lead Donphan, try and catch a fire type or a rock type. Is that Gyarados again? I'm gonna go Jolteon.
Switching Pokemon.
Oh.
Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
I really don't know if Gengar or Kangaskhan is better against the Gyarados team.
What's the opening gambit? Hit! That was good.
This is a very, very scary turn.
Without Pokemon, fair.
If he switches, we're in trouble. If I miss, we're in trouble.
Here comes the Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Ampharos.
Never mind. Wait, no, we're still in trouble.
That didn't accomplish much.
Yeah, we're still in
How
trouble.
will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
So I think he knows I have a Donphan.
Pokemon is returning to its
The question is
Pokeball.
he afraid of it? I don't think he's afraid of it yet. I think he'd go for like Dynamic Punch or Iron Tail
Pokeball
or
opens to reveal
Strength
Pokemon.
right now. Maybe Fire Punch.
What's this? That did little damage.
Fire Punch.
What
So he's
is
definitely
that?
going Gyarados here. I'm going to double back out to Kangaskhan. And then I'm going to try and kill Gyarados with Strength.
Trainer switching Pokemon.
And this should be the turn where we get it's a Revolving Door of Pokemon.
The Pokemon appears with a cry. The other trainer is also changing Pokemon.
How does he not say it's a Revolving Door of Pokemon? It's like the greatest line in the game.
Oh, it's Kangaskhan.
Okay. So now we're set. I could have Thunder Punch, but who cares? As long as he doesn't have Scizor or Kabutops or Steelix,
What's next?
We win. There it is. We got a nice crit off too, or maybe it's just good damage. Matter of fact, I think Kangaskhan just wins. Like, if he doesn't switch, his last doesn't have a normal resist. And I kill him the next strength. The next Hydro Pump might kill me. I'm banking on it not, though, because Gyarados has no special attack. But I also really don't know how much having Hydro Pump over Waterfall helps, so I know I'm below half, but I don't know if I'm like 25% or 40%, and that's a big difference.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball.
So Ampharos,
The white hot battle
probably gonna go for Fire Punch here. I could stay in, but I want to have Kangaskhan in the back, just because it's good to have options out there, and if he's not going to switch into whatever his last is, Donphan's the best switch right here.
The hit glanced right off.
The worst thing that could have happened is if he could have burnt.
Held item to restore HP.
So I'm below half.
What impact will this Pokemon switch
I don't
have
die
on
to a
that?
Fire Punch, but it's going to do maybe a little more than
What
half.
this? A light back.
Okay. No burn so far.
Hang on, earthquake. Kaboom.
Kaboom. And his last could be something like
Go.
Victory Bell. I could probably beat a Victory Bell. Actually, I might lose to a Victory Bell. Hydro Pump, Hydro
There's
Pump.
only one Pokemon
Victor Bell is the
left.
scariest Pokemon I can fight right now in the end.
Oh, it's Blissey.
Blissey.
It's down to the last Pokemon
We win!
now. The number of remaining Pokemon is
I'm just gonna go
3 to
straight for
1.
Hyper Beam. Not even gonna go for Stab Earthquake.
Building up power for
Yeah.
its next attack. A sharp attack. Hit, that was
It didn't
good.
kill. That's fine. We don't need to continue.
Excitement is building from this heated battle.
I just wanted to get that really awkward silence in there, you know?
Again, Solar Beam. Right, that's a hit. There it is.
And Kangaskhan kills with Strength. What a fun run this was. I'm surprised I've managed to go 3 days in a row with 3 really fun runs.
Pokemon appears with a crop.
All of these runs have been very clutch. I didn't use a single continue this run. I had 2 long fights, but it's been good. I don't think he has any move that can kill me, even if this strength didn't kill by some miracle. I don't think he has a single move that could kill me. So that'll be it.
That settles this battle.
That's the game, I think.
Congratulations! The champion has been decided!
Nice 53-minute run. Ooh, brightness. Ooh. And I didn't drop a single frame since the start of the run. Thank you so much, Fat Zach, for tuning in. Okay, there we go. I keep forgetting. My W split's broken recently. The hotkeys don't work when you're on other screens. You have to have the W split open to do it. This was a fun run, yeah. Jolteon didn't actually get that much attention. Donphan once again proving it's the best ground type. Houndoom got a little bit of action. Kangaskhan was also definitely an MVP. And Gengar. Gengar was incredible. I was very happy with some of those Pokemon, but not all of them. Meganium was disappointing. Jolteon did nothing. Jolteon actually did nothing. But yeah, that was my first fight, my first run right after yesterday. So you can see number of tries won. That means I've won twice in a row. I wonder if we can get a streak going. My personal best is 38 minutes and 50 seconds. And that run used 4 Pokemon. And I only used 3 of those Pokemon the entire time. It was Poliwrath, and it literally won me 2 fights in a row. Then I found Aerodactyl and Porygon, and that won me the 3rd fight. Then my 4th Pokemon was Electabuzz, and I never used Porygon again. And I just won with Poliwrath, Aerodactyl, Electabuzz. And that's the best team, is Water, Electric, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is great for every fight. He's got good speed, good attack, good coverage. He almost always has wing attack, ancient power. So yeah, that's my PB, and that's the best run you could get, is just really clean fights perfectly. Like, I think the best team would be like Rapidash with Fire Blast. That's the world record, the 3850, as far as I know. Worcester's never gotten a sub 1 hour except at the PSR marathon, like within the last year or so. He got like he did like 15 minutes of a run and then reset, and then beat the run within an hour and 5 minutes total. So it was like a 50-minute run or something, maybe 40 minutes. And so yeah, 3850 is my run record, and that's the fastest that I know of. You can find that on my YouTube channel. You're probably watching this on my YouTube channel if you're not watching it live, because this will be uploaded the same night I finish this. But yeah, the fastest way to beat this game blindfolded is like Rapidash with Fire Blast in the first fight, and he has all bug types. Surf Kingdra with Hydro Pump, or Feraligatr with Hydro Pump. Some fast water type with Hydro Pump for the second fight. Thunder Jolteon with all water types, like Cloyster and everything, Poliwrath, those kind of things, and like Starmie. That'd be like the perfect third fight. And then the fourth fight, like just all normal types, and you just Mega Horn spam with Heracross or something. Maybe Vital Throw, Machamp, I don't know. And then the fifth fight, you find Aerodactyl. Like, that's the perfect team. And that's actually a possible team, but it's impossible to get it in that order. That is a possible team, because the way the team composition works is it'll switch things around. It'll give you a flying type, a grass type, a water type, an electric type. It'll spread it out. But not always, because, for example, the run I did yesterday, my entire bottom row was Omastar, Exeggutor, and Starmie. And Starmie was both of those types. It was the water type and the psychic type from Exeggutor and from Omastar. So you don't always get balanced Pokemon. That was also a fun run. But yeah. Thank you, Fat Zach, for watching. Little Cup does have random Pokemon as far as I know. No, I lied. Challenge Cup is the only thing that has random Pokemon. Everything else, the Poke Cup and the Little Cup, I think those are all Pokemon you choose. I could be wrong. Little Cup might be randomized. You might be able to choose random for Little Cup, but I don't think so. But for Challenge Cup, you are given a random team. And that's what we played with.